Good morning, students. This video is for class 6 physics, and today also we will continue with the same chapter, that is simple machine. Today our topic of discussion will be types of simple machine. Types of simple machines. There are basically 6 types of simple machines. They are lever, pulley, inclined plane, wheel and axle, wedge and screw. So we will be studying about these simple machines one by one when we move on with the chapters. So the first simple machine is lever. What is a lever? It is a simple machine in which we apply force on one end and the work is done on the other end. It is like a rigid bar where you apply force on one end and the other end the work is done. It is lever. A lever is a simple machine where we apply force at one end of the machine and the other end helps us to do work. It is a simple rod fixed at one point known as fulcrum. So it is a simple rod. The fixed point is known as fulcrum and moves about it. So this rigid rod can move. So suppose if I take this marker and if I fix this at one point and I can move the bar. Some example of lever are scissor, bottle opener and seesaw. How? Now we will read about working of lever. How do this lever work? To understand the working of lever, we have to study. To understand the working of lever, let us study the components of lever. Figure 4.2. So this is a figure. Fixed point is fulcrum and effort and load can be on either side. Suppose I take this side as effort and this side as load. But load and effort can be either side. The length or distance between the load and the fulcrum. So from this length, the distance from the load and fulcrum is known as load arm. And from fulcrum to effort is known as effort arm. So the length or distance between the load and the fulcrum is known as the load arm. The length or distance between the effort and the fulcrum is known as effort arm. A lever works on the principle. So this lever, it works on the principle that the product of effort and effort arm is always equal to the product of load and load arm. So the principle of this lever is effort into effort arm is always equal to load into load arm. So you see, after that they have given you that formula: effort into effort arm is equal to load into load arm, or load by effort is equal to effort arm by load arm. We know that mechanical advantage is defined as the ratio of, in the earlier videos I have said that what is mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage is the ratio of the load to effort. That means how much load you are overcoming, how much work you are doing by applying what amount of effort. Therefore we can write that mechanical advantage is equal to effort arm by load arm. When you calculate mechanical advantage according to effort and load, it will be load by effort. But when you calculate according to the effort arm and load arm, it will be effort arm by load arm. So therefore we can say that mechanical advantage of a lever is given by the ratio of the load effort arm to the load arm. This is known as the principle of mechanical advantage of lever. So children, I hope you have understood how do lever works, what is the principle upon which the lever work. So please watch this video carefully. In the next class, I will explain here the three types of lever. So for today up to this much. Thank you, class.